You're being stupid. So, fast forward a little bit. He kept going to go see his mom. Cool. Then he started acting weird. Cool. But I kept thinking it from a man like, he's got a lot of things going on. He's got a lot of things going on in his head. Like, you can't be a girl right now. Be there for your husband. Make sure he's straight. Make sure he's good. Make sure, everything's okay. That's what I'm supposed to do as a wife. I think for about the whole summer before he walked out on me, it got weirder and weirder. But I never saw what happened coming. So he went out of town, and the first night, basically, long story short, the first night, he texted me, told me he wasn't coming back, he wanted a divorce. Next morning, found out he was with a chick laid up in bed, whatever. Posted it on social media. This is the reason why I say you're more than your situationship. Because it hurt. I was crying. I was angry. I was mad. I had my people that I could run to. I had my rocks that I could run to. I had my girls that I could run to. But I found my happy place. And a lot of times people think that your happy place is within you. But I was already happy within me because I knew what I had. I knew who I was, and I knew what I did personally from my own perspective. His perspective could be totally different. And that's his choice to have that perspective. But for me as a woman and as a mother, I couldn't show my daughter, hey, a man can treat you like this, curl up in a knot, cry, and not move on. And I couldn't show my son that, hey, this is how you're supposed to treat a woman. I had to show them that it's going to hurt, you're going to cry, you're going to have your moment, but you're bigger than your situationship. Because when they get in school, they are in school, when they get higher up, when they start dating, they're going to run across a whole lot of situationships that aren't going to be real. And you may think they're real, and you may think that big bubble is not going to get popped, and you're going to be shit out of luck when it gets popped. So I knew I was happy. I had my happy in me. But I also had my happy place. But it was hard to get back to that happy place. Like, I have my happy place with my family. But I also have a happy place. And I knew that bubble, that happy place was never popped. Like, I knew that I could move myself into, how can I say this? What else? I don't know how to say this. How do I say this? You know how when you have that first big, huge heartbreak, man or woman, you have that first big heartbreak, whether it's as an adult, whether it's as a teenager, and you feel like you can't crawl from out of it, and you find that happy place. It was kind of like one of those situations. And I knew I was happy with me because of what I did as a person. I wasn't deceitful. I wasn't a cheater. I didn't lie. I didn't hide things. I didn't degrade him as a man. I didn't bring him down as a man. I tried to build him up as best as I could. Like the saying, you can't bring a horse to water and make him drink. Like, you just can't. So I needed to get back to that happy place. But my situationship made me completely not go towards a happy place. And I knew exactly where it was. And I wouldn't go there because I didn't want to deal with the stress of knowing that I would have to return to that happy place. And that happy place would get to tell me, I told you so. Or that happy place would show me I shouldn't have diverted from it in the first place. Or that happy place would have told me or shown me the mirror. You are more than your situation. Every woman, every man, you are more than your situation. It took me 2 years to get divorced. Okay? 2 years to get divorced. Do you know that I've had so many up and down emotions in 2 years that I have never had in any other relationship? And the reason why I had so many ups and downs is because I couldn't distinguish which emotion was placed from the situationship and the relationship. When you have a real relationship and it ends, you feel a lot of things that you're going to continue to feel for years. When you're feeling things from a situationship, you feel a lot of things that you're not going to feel for years. The reason why I say that is all those feelings I had that were anger, that was wanting to be petty, that was wanting to fight somebody, that was a whole lot of things that I didn't feel when I was in a real relationship. I don't feel them now. And the reason why I don't feel them now is because that situation is over. You get what I'm saying? Like 2 years it took to get divorced, and as soon as it happened, my petty brain went away. My anger brain went away. My wanting to be on Snap went away. And I found my happy place. My happy place is like a cliff that you jump off of and land in that beautiful water. And you can reclimb that cliff and jump again because it's stable and it knows you'll be back. You can climb back up me and you're going to jump. But I'm giving you that stability to be able to take that leap on love, on life. But you're taking that leap off of me. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like my happy place lets me conquer a lot of fears. And my happy place knew that as soon as my situationship was done, I was going to be reclimbing that cliff again. My happy place knew they were going to be my foundation. They were my foundation. They are my foundation. So I always have my happy place. I always have my thing I can go back to. That I don't have to be afraid, and I don't have to be scared, and I don't have to be nervous, and I don't have to stop wanting to be a girl in that way. You know, I don't have to stop wanting to find a man to lead me like a man, to find a husband to lead me like a husband, to I know when I'm on that cliff and that foundation, when I jump for love again, it will be there. My happy place will be there. And I'll always have my happy place. I don't have to be scared about trying to be. I can jump from that cliff when I'm being a mom. I can jump from that cliff when I'm being a woman. I can jump from that cliff when I'm being a wife. I can jump from that cliff when I'm just being a person, a flawed person. And I always reclimb it and do it again. And that's my happy place. So you are better than your situation. You are better than your situationship. You are better than what people put out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are more. And always remind yourself that you are more. Whether it be today, tomorrow, 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, however long it takes you to get past that situation, you'll get past it. Once you're past that situation, you will be in your happy place. And that happy place will be your cliff, will be your rock, will be your foundation. And that happy place will show you, all right, come on. Time to jump again. Come on. Time to love again. Come on. Time to do this. Come on. Time to do that. You know, stop being a punk. Get it going. Let's go. Take a breath. Catch your nerve. Do what you gotta do. My happy place does that a lot. No matter how many times I go through things, I have my happy place. And I think that's the reason why I know I'm bigger and better than my situation. And I was bigger and better than my situationship. Being a woman getting married, being a man getting married, when things end, you think sometimes some people don't care. Depending on the situation, it is what it is. Then sometimes you care too much because of who you are. And that was me. I cared too much. And I shouldn't have cared as much as I did. I really shouldn't have. And I made my situation more of a situationship. Because I tried to keep the ship. And it sunk. But I didn't know it had sunk until I got my bubble popped. And that's why I say you're more than your situationship. Be more than your situationship. Because you're worth a lot more than it. But that was my little time that I wanted to talk about. I don't know why I wanted to talk about it, but I got courage from somebody. And that person talked about theirs. With details in mind, but the person did talk about theirs. And I felt like, I don't know, maybe someone needed to hear that. You're way more than your situation, your situationship. If you can literally call it a situationship, it's just a situation. It'll pass. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to me. Talk to you later. Smooches.